What's going on YouTube? Today's video we have a brand new product from JBL. This is the JBL Charge 6 that just came out less than a month ago. So we're going to check it out in this video. If you guys want to check it out, link is in the description down below. So this speaker does retail for $200. Let's go and show you what you get in the box. So what you get in the box, really nice presentation overall. You have super simple, detailed product specifications on the back of the box. You also have really nice pictures and all that. It even showcases that it does have a power bank function on it. Your literature on the top filled with a quick start guide and everything. And then on the bottom, you do have the speaker itself. It's nicely encased in these two recycled cardboard with the handle, and you do even have the cloth that protects it as well. Simple and easy presentation. There is no charging cable because they are cutting down on all that e-waste and stuff. The speaker, I'm so happy that I got this purple colorway because this purple colorway is a dark purple and I love dark purple. It's a really beautiful purple, and the cloth, the way that this looks, it's so good looking. All right, let's talk about the strap. JBL did include a new strap that you can apply in two different ways. You have the traditional handle strap, and then you have this other version that it can hang on a bag or something, and it'll also be convenient. It's a nice durable rope-like material, so you don't have any issues when it comes to it. I see them gonna snap off eventually. Who knows though? It's nice to have a little handle just in case, but if you do need to take them off, it's a little bit harder to do that. Let's go ahead and break down all the all-paper specs when it comes to the speaker. So this is a 45-watt speaker, and we're gonna break down the speaker drivers. So it's a 30-watt RMS woofer and a 10-watt RMS tweeter. I don't know where the extra 5 watts comes from. Maybe it's for the passive radiators, but that's exactly what it says on the pamphlet. So this also has 28 hours of battery life if you use the playtime boost function, which gives you an additional 4 hours, but standard is 24 hours without that. So that's still really, really good. That's like one of the best versions available when it comes to the size especially. This also does have an RCast function, which allows you to play multiple speakers with the RCast. So the Clip, the Flip 7, and other speakers that have that function. We're going to test that in this video as well. It has IPX68 waterproof rating for 1.5 meters, submersion underwater for up to 30 minutes. So when it comes to that, there's no issues when it comes to it. Even if it gets wet and you try to charge it, it'll alert you that there is water in there and it won't charge. So safety function when it comes to that. Similar to your iPhone. This weighs in at 2 pounds 11 ounces. So when it comes to the weight, even with the strap, it is still way lighter than a lot of other speakers in its form factor. This is also Bluetooth version 5.4, so you're getting the latest and the greatest when it comes to that. Very, very good when it comes to range, connectivity, and sound signature, as well as performance for the battery life. This has 4,722 milliamps of battery rating capacity, which is able to give you that very long 24 to 28 hour battery life. It only takes 3 hours to charge. This has a quick charge function that gives you 10 minutes of charge time for 2.5 hours of play time. Now, something really, really nice that I like this little feature is it does have a battery indicator status on the front of the device itself. So that LED light on the front underneath the JBL logo, that's actually a LED status. It's a multi-functioning status. So it's really, really nice. So it'll show you the battery bar percentage from 100% all the way till when it's about to die. This also has a built-in power bank like I mentioned before, so you can charge your mobile devices very, very seamlessly through this device itself, which is good for emergency power. And it does have the AI sound boost technology, which in my opinion is really, really helpful because less distortion, able to give you better sound signature. It also has a drop proof rating for up to 1 meters on concrete. They have 4 little feet on the sides, on either side with rubber. So even if you lay it vertically, which most people do with these speakers, then you won't have any issues when it comes to it moving around. And also if you drop it, it'll have a really good reaction when it comes to that. All that for $200. Let's see if it is worth it, if it plays up to its name. Let's go and showcase the app. So let's go and turn it on for the first time. Super simple. The app name is JBL Portable, or you can scan this QR code if you need it. When you do have your playtime boost turned on, which is right there, it'll shut off equalizer, so it'll be a flat version just to help prolong battery life. Also, if you have RCast function turned on, the same exact reason. Overview right there on the top, as well as battery indicator status, which is super helpful. So it's 47%. You have 4 preset equalizers. You have JBL signature, which is what RCast will default to. So that's what it's going to be. which sounds really good overall. You have chill, energetic, vocal, and you also have your custom EQ setting, which has 7 equalizer bands from lows, mids, and highs. And this is kind of the function that I made. It's still in a V shape, sort of. That's the best function that I made, and it sounds the best to me. So even the JBL signature sounds really good, and I love energetic, but for whatever situation you're gonna use the music for, the other two, like chill and vocal, will help as well. In here, you also do have stereo pairing. So if you have two JBL Charge 6s, you can connect both of them in a stereo setup. That way you have one left, one right. If you don't want to do that, you can do the middle tab here, and you can add 2 speakers here. So boom, and then we can connect that one, and now they're both in a party. So you can have a bunch of speakers connected, and it's not a stereo pairing. It's gonna be playing whatever this speaker's on there, the exact same on this one, which is really, really nice. They're really, really quick when it comes to it, and it also just changes the EQ to JBL signature. You have also product information, so you have a quick start guide, which is digitally on this, so you can go ahead and remember what you need to do. Same with rename product, so you can rename it feedback tone, which we could turn off, so you don't have to have the ding or whatever whenever you have low battery or whenever you need to turn on Auracast or whatever. I turn it off, but you can keep it on if you want. You also have the product firmware version, which right now it's up to date, and that's the version we're at. Serial number and a factory reset button. So when it comes to that, very simple. When it comes to the app, I love the app. If you guys made it this far, I really appreciate if you dropped a like on the video. Videos like this take a lot of time, money, and effort in order to make, and I would appreciate if you guys dropped a like on the video. You don't have to subscribe. Even if you comment, it'll make my year. Let's jump back into the video. Let's go and show you guys the different EQ modes that this does have. We're gonna go start off with JBL signature, and we're gonna start off at 50%. And then we're gonna go from left to right. So we're gonna go to chill, energetic, vocal, and our custom. Lots of bass. Chill. Muddy on the vocals, but good. Energetic. Lots of treble. Vocal. No bass, flat. And custom. JBL signature. Energetic. Custom. Custom. So no distortion. You can even see from the presets, they're really good. I love personally the JBL signature sounds really good. Overall, really good balance overall. So good bass, good vocals, not as open for the vocals, but it's good. Energetic gives you best of both worlds. So you get good treble, good bass. And then when it comes to the custom version, obviously you can customize it to have better vocals and better bass, which also you can increase the mids as well. So it's really helpful when it comes to customizing EQ. I think whenever speaker companies do improve that for headphones, speakers, earbuds, all of that, it's super helpful, but it has to play in a part to really, really make a difference, and it does make a difference. So when it comes to that, super, super nice. I love the features. I love the sound.
me what I can do. Got a plenty aces that life hands you. Feeling like my body understands you. Maybe we could take this all away. Spend another day chilling, making layups. If you're feeling down, well, there's a way up. All about that bread, I got my cake up. Maybe I just need another taste. Love the way you sway. Lately I've been feeling.
Although it's not the last time, I want a word for you tonight. Although it's not the last time, I want a word for you tonight.
This bass is really good. It's better than some of the other speakers. I'm not going to show them yet, but some of the other speakers that I've actually tested out, and we will do comparisons between those videos. Obviously, there's a huge difference between this bass and this bass. So if you have a bigger speaker, you can have this one specifically for the bass and this one specifically for just opening up and pushing out the sound even further. But the bass on this blows my mind. It's so good. It's so clean. Even at louder volumes, it wasn't distorting. Yeah, I was probably like making face because it was like right by my ear, but it wasn't distorting. It wasn't making any crackling. The bass was still there. It was present, and the vocals were even good. Typical JBL. And even at lower volumes, this sounds good. It sounds clean. It sounds really, really open. You don't have to crank it up just to hear the bass, which is really nice, which I'm going to go and show you that. This volume, and you can still hear the bass. It sounds good. So the fact you don't have to crank it up, because some speakers you do have to crank it up to like 30 to 40% in order to hear that bass. But even at this low volume, I'm like at 10% and I could hear it. It's crazy. So JBL, you did a good job when it comes to the Charge 6. I think I'm going to be keeping this one, not just because of the colorway, not just because of, but for $200, yeah, sure, you could get a Tri-Bit Stormbox Blast 2 or even a Tri-Bit, a bigger speaker, but you're paying for convenience. You're paying for the sound quality, the convenience of RCast, the colorway, the small form factor. You're paying for the super, super nice build. Like, this is just really good. You can't top this for the size, especially. You cannot. If there is a speaker that is out there that you believe will beat this speaker, leave it in the comments down below and I will do a comparison for you. Without further ado, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. We out.